Welcome back to the Big Red Barn. I'm booth 371 in Round Top, Texas. And again, this is our newly expanded booth. This is the spring edition of 2024. I'm Franz Hellwig. I sell American Brilliant Cut glass. If there's anything you see that you would like, please message me or email me. If you'd like individually enlargeable photos or have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I also buy whole collections and rare items. If you or anyone you know has a collection or a great piece for sale, please contact me. This is video 5. We'll begin with this 11 5/8 inch diameter tray in Ellesmere by Libby. It's a very heavy blank, very heavily cut. It's shown exactly on page 8 of the red and gray catalog. Great wide, deep miters, impeccably cut, and it's $24.95. Always a show favorite, this 7-inch diameter rose bowl in Queens. It's pictured in Pearson's, I think volume 1. Great clear blank, Hobstar base, excellent cutting. Rose bowls are a very desirable piece in Queens, and it's $28.95. It's a great rose globe vase. It's 8.5 inches tall, 7 inches or 7.5 inches diameter. I'm guessing it's Bergen. It's really well cut, step cut neck, scallop top. $7.95. Here's a trophy. It's a great big 14-inch tall chalice, not the 10 or 12. Cane, Hobstars, very elaborately cut. Prisms. I don't know why, but it just hit me that Pitkin and Brooks could have done this. And the ball is the most elaborately faceted ball I've ever seen on a chalice vase. It's got the scalloped Hobstar foot. It's really one of the nicest chalices I've ever seen. And it's $8.95. There's a 2-handle, reeded handle, engraved vase, and it's signed Hawks. Never seen this one before, so that's pretty unique. $7.95. It's good sized and it's in excellent condition. It's a 16-inch tall bud vase. It's engraving number 1368 by Libby. It's signed. Foot has a little engraving. Kind of a sun-shaped flower on the engraving. It's got a curled rim. Really neat piece. $6.95. I'll do a show special of $4.95. There's a wonderful cylinder vase, big piece. It's gooseberries and pears. Signed Pitkin and Brooks. Great blank, nice chain of Hobstars, engraved panel, chain of Hobstars, engraved panel, and then another chain of Hobstars at the bottom. Very elaborate piece, nice and sizable, and it's only $18.50. I have a pair excuse me, of these crescent-shaped bone dishes. They're cut in Russian with starred buttons. Shown in the C. Dorflinger & Sons catalog. They're $1.25 a piece. Here's a trophy. It's an incredible 18-inch tall prima donna vase by Clark. It's signed. It has great condition teeth. It's probably one of the trophy pieces of prima donna. Pearson used to call it triple square until they found the real pattern name. But that's a rare find for this size, and it's $32.95. There's a massive pitcher. It's 14 inches tall and 7.5 inches diameter at the base. It weighs a ton. I'm guessing 8 pounds, maybe 9 pounds. Double punchy handle. It's cane blocks, X blocks, crosshatch blocks. It's an impressive piece in person. It's probably not translating on the video, but it's $14.95. It's a 12-inch tall trumpet vase in Queens by Hawks, signed, has a Hobstar base, and it's $7.95. The 2-handle vase by Tuthill, footed, flowers and leaves engraving, kind of almost an urn shape. I want to say a loving cup shape. But it's very unique. It's signed Tuthill, silky blank, 9 inches tall. and it is $4.45. These are really great candlesticks. They are 14 inches tall. I believe that they are Bergen. Great fancy notched prisms. Hobstar base. $18.95. Once you get over 10 inches in height, the candlesticks become really desirable. Faceted knob above the foot, and these are about as nicely cut as you can find on a great candlestick pair. Here's our Hawks building, which is still in Corning, New York. And then here's another piece of Ellesmere. It's a large 10-inch bowl, really sizable, very heavy blank, deeply cut, very, very brilliant in person, and it's $9.95. Here's a Napoleon's Hat in Carolyn by J. Hoare. It's signed, 13 inches long, 9 inches wide. Probably the most desirable Napoleon's hat that anybody made. Beautiful cane cutting, great hop stars, just radiant in person, and it's $17.95. Here's a rarity, that real cluster pattern by Eggington. It's signed. It has the block cutting, which is distinctive only to Eggington. There's a lot of imitation cluster patterns, but this is the real deal. And it's shown on page 10 of their catalog, and it's $7.95. The Cobalt Cut to clear ship's decanter, cut all in starred blocks, crosshatch corners, triple miter corners, fluted neck, sterling double pour spout, and then a pattern cut colored stopper. Really cool. It's very unique, and it's $18.95. It's a claw-shaped dish. Usually these are pear point, but this one's actually signed Hawks. It's the first time I've ever seen one of them. Nicely cut, heavy blank, and it's $2.95. For you rose diamond aficionados, here's another unique version. Has a cluster hobstar with a rose diamond center. Cutting is similar to wedge mirror in between. It's cut from end to end. I don't know whether to attribute this to Meriden or Monroe. I guess given how elaborate it is, I'm going to go with Meriden. But if you want to collect rarities in rose diamond, this is one. It's a low bowl. It is 8.5 inches diameter. It's brilliant and fiery in display, and it's $12.50. These I need to research. I'm thinking these are possibly Fritchie with the hammered effect teardrops and florals, star cut base, matching underplates. So I probably should research them, and the price is probably a bargain if it's Fritchie. And they're only $6.95. It's very rare to find cup and saucer sets. Tumble Up sold. There's a pair of fork and spoon in Russian pattern, clear button Russian, 13 inches long. These are very unique. They're much more elaborate than typical ones. Very nice set, $5.95. The carafe is sold. Here's a great pattern, Stella Nova by William Anderson, 13.5 inches long, 6.5 inches wide. Really fiery flashed cutting. Shows really well because it flattens out pretty nicely, and it's $7.95. Here's a large covered punch bowl, slotted. It's by Val Lamb, emerald green cut to clear, pattern cut knob. Has a pressed glass ladle that came with it. The lid is slotted for the ladle. It's really a beautiful large piece of color. It's $44.95. And then I have the tray, handled tray with pierced edges. It's $2.25. And again, that's sold separately. If you just want the tray, please let me know. Here's a rarity. It's William Anderson's Radiant Star. This doesn't turn up very much. And it's 9 inches in diameter. It's very heavily cut. Great quality blank, probably from Libby. And it's a nice bargain at only $14.95. And that concludes video 5 from the Big Red Barn in Round Top, Texas. And again, if there's anything you'd like, please message me or email me. And if you have a collection you'd like to sell or a great rare piece, I'm always looking. Stay tuned for our final video 6.